Hey, what up everyone? Happy Day is back, and I'm so sorry that I haven't recorded in a couple of weeks. I've been really busy and there's been a lot of stuff going on. So I will tell you a reason of why I haven't recorded a video in like 2 weeks. But I want to leave that to the end of the video because it's kind of sad and I don't want to bum you guys out. So today, as you can tell by the title, this is going to be my June's favorite. I was gonna wait until like more towards the end of the month, but the end of the month is actually my birthday. My birthday is actually the 28th. And so I kind of just wanted to make one now because I have all the stuff, and some of the stuff I actually have to give back. Because me and my sister are both sharing it, so you know, sisters, right? And sorry if I'm either sound like I'm out of breath or I'm talking too fast. I did record a whole favorites video. I went to go see it and I accidentally erased it. So I am so sorry. So today's video is going to be, as you saw, the favorites video. I do have a couple favorites and I'll tell a story about each one. I don't know, some of them I don't know where I got them. Some of them I'll tell you where I got. And I'll just start off. I'll say why June's my favorite month. Probably because summer and daylight saving and stuff like that. Like, it's the first day, like June 21st was the first day of summer. And it did not start to get dark out until like 9 o'clock at night. It was so beautiful. And I just love when you can be out till like 10 o'clock at night and it's just starting to get dark out. I just think that is so, so cool. But yeah, so let's jump right into some of my favorites. And hopefully you guys like these, and hopefully you guys, yeah. So let's get right into it. The first one is, I told you guys a couple weeks ago, probably about 2 weeks ago, I was going to the beach. It's in my last video, I think. But there are there were some, what was it? There were some, things that happened, like when we went to the beach. I got really bad sunburn on the back of my legs, and it's still there, and that's from 2 weeks ago. Hopefully I didn't get sun poison. Really scared about that. But so the first thing I want to show you guys is what I actually got. We went to an aquarium there, and I was really, really excited when we went. Because we saw seals, we saw sharks, we found Nemo and Dory, and it was really cool to see clownfish and little Dories swimming around. But when we were done, we went into the gift shop because you have to go through the gift shop in order to get to the aquarium. And I saw this little girl, and her name is Luna. I named her Luna, and she is a gray arbor seal. She is so soft, and I sleep with her almost every single night. And I just saw her, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I didn't know what to get. I was looking at all the stuff, and I was going to get a penguin, and then I'm like, you know what, no. And I just saw her. I saw a bunch of these, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get one. They're so cute. So I got this little girl, and she's a gray arbor seal. Her name's Luna. I love that name so much. So that's her. Another one I got, not while I was there, but if any of you girls or even guys have really bad frizzy hair when you come out of the shower, like if you let it air dry or something like that, and you have really bad with frizz, or you need like a heat protectant before you flat iron or straighten your hair or anything like that, I use this. It's called When 613 by Chaz Dean. Hopefully that'll focus for you guys. If not, I'm so sorry. It's an ultra nourishing style cream, and it's made with lemon, rosemary, vanilla bean. And it just, all it does is designed to protect your hair from the damage caused by heated styling tools, tame frizz, and lock in moisture while creating shine, volume, and body. And that's exactly what it does. As soon as I get out of the shower, I'll probably put about 2 pumps in my hand, not big pumps, like two little maybe pea-sized things in my hair. I'll run it through my hair all the way down as soon as I get out of the shower, because it actually helps it dry faster, and it just keeps all the stragglies and everything together. So I really, really love this. So if any of you girls or guys need a something to tame frizz or a heating cream, get the styling cream. any type of styling cream. Also, it's a 10, I think it's called, is also a styling cream, and you guys should use that as well. So on to the next thing. I actually got these around Christmas, and I haven't worn them yet, but I'm thinking about wearing them maybe at Christmas time. And it's these, oops, sorry, it's these boots. Now, you can tell I haven't worn them. Stuff still inside them, but they are so soft. Like, I love making like that, and then just, you can tell that's how soft they are. They're like a rug, and they have the little tassels, which I love, and they're little wedges, as you can see. I'm a size 6. I have really small feet, as you can tell. I'm just short in general, so, but it's just, they're so soft and they're so nice, and I've been really into wine lately. I don't know why. Wine or mint or coral. I've been really into those colors lately. I don't know if they just look nice on me, if they make me feel nice or something like that. But just like the maroon wine-ish color. It's just really nice. So those are those, and they're just so soft. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't get over how soft those are. So another thing I'm gonna show you guys is, I think it's, oh yeah, I have like 2 more things I'm gonna show you guys. Another thing is like another lotion kind of thing. If any of you guys have really bad cracked fingers, like like if your hands get really dry, or if your feet get really dry, like even in summer or in winter, it's called an Ultra Repair Cream. Hopefully it will focus for you guys. If not, I'm so sorry. It's called Ultra Repair Cream Intense Therapy. It's by First Aid Beauty. Or Fab. Probably for Fabulous, First Aid Beauty. It's a skin protectant, and it's to hydrate skin and stuff like that. And it doesn't really smell. If you guys can see the inside, it's basically just like a white. And let me tell you this, guys. This feels so good on your hands. Like, I'll put this on, and in probably 10 seconds, it'll be dry. And there won't be any stickiness, there won't be anything. And it just feels so good. And voila. Voila. Nothing. It's not sticky. It doesn't smell bad. It's so smooth going onto your skin, and it really helps to hydrate your skin. I don't know what's in this beautiful, beautiful thing, but it's for a bunch of different stuff. It's for eczema, rashes, poison ivy, oak and sumac, and insect bites. So if you have any issues or anything like that, put this on, because I've been putting this on my sunburn, and it's actually helped a lot. So it's called Ultra Repair Cream First Aid Beauty, if any of you guys were wondering that. Okay, another thing I actually got from Bath & Body Works, and I've been looking for a really nice, it wasn't like a mist spray kind of thing that wasn't really too strong, because some of them you smell and you're like, whoa, no. But this one, it's called Wild Honeysuckle, if any of you guys have ever heard of it. And it's just a very airy, light smell. And it's called Wild Honeysuckle, and that's what it looks like. And it's just you don't need a lot. I usually just do a little spritz on my arm here, and I'll rub it together with my other arm. And it's a very nice, fruity smell. I love anything with honeysuckle. Anything honeysuckle. I love to even eat, if you guys ever had the honey from a honeysuckle, if you've ever had the chance to actually do how to break honeysuckle and get the honey from it, it just smells and tastes so good. We had a bunch of them in our old house, and it was just so nice. So that's that. And the last thing, but certainly not least, is a shirt. Now, I don't really usually show shirts on here. Last time I did. But this shirt, I haven't really worn it in a while, but I've been trying to get it back to wearing it. It's this shirt right here. And I think it's so, so cute. Sorry for the string. That string wasn't there before. And I like it because it has a black, like, kind of t-shirt thing. Only to, like, a certain length. So, like, if you're not wearing maybe, like, a bra or something like that, it'll cover that up for you. I like the back because there's a little bit of a hole. But I also like how if you guys notice, it kind of bunches up here, like it bunches right around the waist, and then it just flows down. And I really, really like that it just flows down. Hopefully you guys can see that. So yeah, that's really nice. So hopefully maybe one day I'll wear this in a video for you guys so you guys can say, hey, that was one of your favorites videos. So I think that's all I'm showing you guys today. Now on to my sad story. I'm so sorry to tell you this, guys. Um, but about a week ago, well, a little less than a week, we found out my dog had cancer, and we had to put him down. He was 10 years old, so he was an old boy. He was a Vizsla, if any of you guys have ever heard of that. It's spelled V-I-Z S-U-L-A, I believe. And it's a Hungarian hunting dog. It's all copper color. If any of you guys know about that, please let me know. But he was an old boy. They're very energetic, but he was just a gentle soul. He wouldn't eat. You know how dogs, like some dogs get into plants and get into pillows and stuff like that, and they're crazy. He just laid in his bed all day. He would get all excited when people came over because we didn't have a lot of people over. He always knew how to make us laugh. He always was crazy, but he was just calm. He was like the calm crazy, you know. He knew when to bring it on, and he knew when to just lay there and take it. And he was just a sweetheart. His name was Cooper, if I didn't tell you guys. But we had him for about 10 years. We had him since he was 6 weeks old. And he was just the sweetest dog you will ever meet. A lot of people say that they find Vizslas and they're not very nice. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, our dog was. So, yeah, so unfortunately we had to put him down. And, yeah, I didn't really want to show you guys, because I would probably start to cry again if I tried to put the videos and stuff like that in there. And I mean, I put it on Facebook as well, but a lot of people were kind of like on pins and needles, like around me. Like some people, they were like, "Oh, is it okay? Can you talk about it?" Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine to talk about it." And I really respect that they asked me that. Because I mean, like if I wasn't okay about it and I started talking and I start crying, I think they'd get a little freaked out or weirded out or something like that. But yeah, and I mean, cancer sucks, guys. It really does. It doesn't matter if you lose a dog, if you lose a loved one. Cancer just sucks. And I'm sorry to say, because this is Cancer Month, for like the horoscope, and like that's my sign. My sign's a Cancer. So, but it's just the disease sucks, guys. I'm sorry to say. It has taken so many people that I love so much, including my dog. And it's kind of funny because we cleaned his bed, and he laid in it maybe 2 or 3 times before we had to go and put him down. And like the first night without him, I took one of he has like a little tiny moose. I don't have it right now, but he has like a little tiny like stuffed animal moose, and I slept with it because it still smelled like him. He was honestly like my baby boy. He was honestly my child. And it's just really sad that I had to let go of him so soon. But yeah, so hopefully we might be getting another dog. We were thinking about getting a girl this time and maybe naming her Gigi. Gigi, I'm sorry. I couldn't talk today. But yeah, so enough of this sad stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all of my favorites. If you liked anyone in particular, if you want to know where I got something, let me know down in the comment sections below. If you want to see more of these, let me know. And hopefully you guys have a great start to your week. I know tomorrow's going to be Monday, ew. But on Wednesday is my birthday, so yay! And I honestly wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, all the people that have subscribed and commented or liked my videos, all the people that have been supporting me throughout this whole entire thing. I really never thought I would get to 40 subscribers. I know 40 subscribers doesn't sound like a lot to some people, but I never thought I would even make it past like 15, to be honest with you. But just so many people started liking my content and like talking to me, and there's so many people, like a bunch of my friends watch my YouTube videos and they'll critique me about it, or they'll tell me, say, hey, you should do this type of video. And let me know if you guys have any ideas for video ideas. Let me know down in the comment sections below, okay? And there's a couple of my friends that want to do a collab with me, so maybe they'll be on the channel next time. You'll see. So I hopefully you guys have a great start to your weekend or week. Sorry, I can't talk. And I will see you all later. Bye.